Jeremy, thank you. We may have just kicked off July, but it is time to start thinking about the kids' return to campus.
Soon you'll need to get those supplies, and one group is here to help. Here with the details on an upcoming back-to-school bash is Terrence Fields of Big Boys Barbecue and Grill. Thanks for joining us, Terrence.
Hey, thank you for having me.
It is hard to think about. I'm sure there's a lot of kids just shaking in their boots back home thinking, hey, school's like a month out. Yeah. Summer's ending, but hey, we got to get those kids ready for school.
Yes,
Tell us
sir.
what your group is doing here to help them.
So August the 2nd in Elizabethton, 804 South Watauga Avenue in the Douglas community, we throw a back-to-school bash every year. I've been going to it for 43 years now, and for the last 4 years, my restaurant has basically kind of been the one that's putting it on. So we put together a barbecue for everybody. Everything is free, by the way. You don't need $1 to step into the park, to eat, to come down, have fun. You know, we do music for everybody. So we're coming up on that on August the 2nd from 11 to 4. And like I said, everything is free. We don't just do hamburgers and hot dogs. We do basically everything that you can get inside the restaurant. You can get right there.
Oh, it is so delicious. If you haven't been, you got to try out those wings. I will say everything is free, but if you're watching at home and you have the means to help out, please do. We've got a nice array of supplies here. When you think back to school, you think, you know, your markers, your scissors, your highlighters, but we also have hygiene products as well. For people who are looking to maybe donate, what are you looking for?
So we have an Amazon wish list this year. This will be our first time doing it, so you can go onto our website. We have a Facebook page under Douglas Community Back to School Bash, but we're looking for K through 5. We're looking for loose leaf paper, glue sticks, rulers, scissors, markers, you know, the stuff that those kids need. Then 6 through 8 spiral notebooks, calculators, 2-pocket folders, pencils, ink pens, loose leaf paper, and then 9 through 12, we're looking for 3 to 5 subject spiral notebooks, some calculators, 3-ring binders, pencils, ink pens, things of that nature. And then, of course, hygiene stuff, toothpaste, toothbrushes, feminine products, really just about anything to help these kids, man. I grew up in a single family home where my mother was single, and just being able to take some of the stress off of these parents before school time comes, man, is just, it's amazing. It's amazing.
And it sounds like it's everything you would need for a successful school year. What are some other ways that people can help? Can they come out and volunteer with the event, or even sponsor it? Oh yeah, most definitely. So we still look for sponsors. We don't really have any type of specifics that we ask from sponsors. If you got $1, we're perfectly fine with that, because that may feed a kid. Yeah, if you want to come out and help us kind of keep these kids up having fun, we do basketball games and kickball games and things of that nature, bouncy houses. So we have to man all of these different spots and stuff, slushies, ices, things of that nature. Free haircuts. So anybody that does want to come out, that wants to lend a hand, we could definitely use you. If you want to donate, you could contact my wife, Misty Fields, at 423-384-2226, or you come down to the restaurant, sit down, hang out with us, and kind of, we'll give you the layout. We got videos on our wall. We've got pictures from past back-to-school bashes, and you know, I just love sitting down and talking about our back-to-school bash. So any time that anybody wants to come down and hang out with us at the restaurant and kind of find out in-depth from years ago, from when I was young up to this point, come down and talk to us,
and
man.
It's magical. It's so nice to see these kids having a great time, and then sending them off to school with some much needed help. Well, Terrence, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now, the Back to School Bash is happening August 2nd from noon to 4 p.m. at 804 South Watauga Avenue in Elizabethton. There will be school supplies, food, games, and more. If you're interested in being a sponsor or volunteer, you could reach out to the contact on your screen. We know it's small. We've got it bigger on our website, so don't worry about that. And of course, for donations as well, you could reach out there as well. We will be right back.